What's good is your boy Tyler Money, and today I'm gonna talk about the elf race within the astral planes and the spirit realm and stuff like that. And when it comes down to the elves, I'm talking about human elves as well. When it comes to dark elves or aka drows, I'm gonna have a personal video for this since I got pictures of them. But when it comes to human elves, sometimes the ears look the same, and when it comes down to different elves, it's all about their ears. But really though, when it comes to human elves and full-fledged elves, you know what I'm saying? Their ears be looking the same when you find pictures of them. So, you know what I'm saying? But I will have a video to describe the difference between a human, half elf, and a full-fledged elf. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. So, when it comes to the elf race or the elf astral beings or what race, when it comes down to the creation of them in the spirit realm, they're supposed to believe the duplicate or the opposite of human beings within the physical world. So elves within the spirit realm are basically just humans that was made out of magic. Elves were created out of magic, created as thought forms, and created simply by the fairies to become the humans of the spirit realm. So when it comes down to the elf race, there's different races of them. There's elemental elves, but there's every single thing of elves that represent every single thing of nature and of the planet Earth with different elements and stuff. Definitely with different elements of the Earth and everything else. Well, you know what I'm saying, especially with elements of the sky and on the ground and everything else. So what I'm trying to say is that elves were created in the spirit realm as a duplicate of humans within the spirit realm. So they're the opposite of us within the spirit realm, but since we were created out of flesh, elves were created out of magic and energy. So definitely energy, magical energy or chakras, where the energy force, whatever you want to call it. And fairies, they simply, create the elves. You know what I'm saying? They have their own personal realms, but there are multitude of realms of elves, different kinds of elves that some have been discovered and some have not been discovered yet. So they're different types of elves. Now, what kind of human elves? That's a mixture of human energy and or elf energy or magical energy. You know what I'm saying? Energy from a human being and energy from an elf. And simply they designed it as energy and designed it in a way that fits them. You know what I'm saying? So human elves are created out of human energy and elf energy. And elves are just created out of energy and natural magical force, or the force itself. So elves supposed to be the humans of the spirit realm when it comes down to it. And fairies actually kind of gave birth to the elves, or the creation of the elves that actually created them. They come in all different colors, not just regular skin color of human beings, but also different colors as well. But I think this is a drow right here, so that's what the drows look like this mostly. But we'll have a video for the drows later, but that's one thing. And elves got pointy ear. That's one thing you can tell what is an elf. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to human elves, I ever came across one on one of these pictures because their ears look different. They look like they're the shape of a human ear, but look like an elf ear. So that's when you can tell what a human elf is. Like my spirit guide, Shasha, she's a human elf, and my spirit guide Maya is a full-fledged elf, and my spirit guide Riku is my drow or dark elf. And when it comes down to these three, and also you gotta have elf as your spirit guides, because they are great spirit guides, especially if you sign them to a specific thing that you want to learn about, that you want to embrace and bring into yourself. Basically, you have a spirit guide for crystals, herbs, and the craft that you're trying to follow and embrace. I mean, that's the main thing. Have 3 spirit guides for each of those things, in my personal option and theory and the whole outlook of it. And that's what it really comes down to. So elves are basically the humans of the spirit realm. They're basically the main, so they live among and survive among, gods and god forms that are basically man-made, and some that are created by spirits themselves. So when it comes to elves, you can create your own thought form elf, you know what I'm saying, whole 9 yards. That's what I did. So this is another elf. It could be a half drow or a human drow, depending, she look human almost, but these are what actually elves look like. It's all about the ears. It's all about the ears that they have. You know what I'm saying, whole 9 yards. And that's one trait that elves have, is their ears. but they're supposed to be the human beings of the astral plane. So that's why there's many different races of them, and many different elements of them, and so on and so forth. And also, they look totally different from us, because since they are created by energy and magic, they basically, have colorful eyes, colorful face, good skin and everything else, because they live in the spirit realm. You know what I'm saying? This might be a human elf right here. You got the Dungeons and Dragons right there. Whole 9 yards. So that's one thing I want to say though, y'all. So when it comes to the elf race or the elf astral beings that live within the spirit realm, they have multitude of realms within the spirit realm they live within personally. So there's always a different types of elves within the spirit realm, you know what I mean? So, and that's what I want to say. So I hope you enjoyed this video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for more videos. There's going to be many other astral things I want to talk about. I just want to start off with the elves, including the human elves. I'm going to talk about the drows as well, but they're basically going to be similar to the elves. How I explain it, but no, I'm going to explain the craft. I will explain the different crafts, how elves and drows do. You know what I'm saying? Including human elves as well, but, kind of in the middle of it. But that's one thing I want to say. So this is your boy Tab Money. I hope you enjoy this and be on the lookout for my other astral beings videos. So peace.